Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this series we're going to be going over the new sun season, which is Pisces season. Okay, we entered Pisces season February 18th and it'll be going on till March 20th. So welcome to Pisces season, and this is what the video is going to be all about. We're going to be talking about what to expect during Pisces season, how to approach this season, what energies to watch out for, what energies to take advantage of, okay? And yeah, Pisces season. So before we get into that, I have to remind you, if you're interested in booking a reading with me, if you enjoy my videos, you definitely can book a reading with me. I do birth natal chart interpretation readings as well as tarot. All you have to do is email me at samastroreadings@gmail.com. That's samastroreadings@gmail.com, and I'll certainly get back with you. All right. So now getting back into the video. Okay, Pisces season. All right, so we're finally in Pisces season. This is very exciting. I'm very connected to the sun. Okay, the sun energy. So anytime the sun changes into a new sign, I feel the energy strongly. Some people are very connected to the moon. I'm very connected to the sun. So I love this. So we're in sun Pisces, okay? First thing to understand about Pisces season is, well, it starts February 18th and it ends March 20th, okay? So this is the season right before spring, okay? So we're gearing up for spring, which is exciting, all right? But because of this, we're transitioning, okay? Pisces is a mutable sign. It's during a mutable season. Mutable represents transitioning, flexibility. So we're in a transitional season, okay? So we're going from the winter into spring. And this transition is one of the most fickle, moodiest seasons in terms of weather. Because it's going from cold to a little bit warm, then to raining, then to cold again, then to sunny, then to cloudy. Like, this is one of the most, like, the weather switches up so much during this transitional season. And this is going to represent the energy of the season, okay? Pisces is a water sign. It's very emotional. So this could be a very moody season. We're entering a season of water energy, emotions. Things can be very emotional. Things can be very moody. Your mood can go up and down. You know, this is Pisces energy. Pisces catches all the energies, you know. It's like super intuitive. So there's so many moods that you could go from up and down with the moods and the emotions. Okay, but this is the season we're entering. We're entering a water season, emotional. So don't be surprised of the mood swings, even with the weather changing up and down. One time it's raining, then it's a little bit sunny, then it's, you know, very cold and it's cloudy. That's going to also play into, again, the emotional energy of this season, the emotions. This is water energy. We're tapping into emotions. So we're getting deeper. We're coming from Aquarius season, very mental. By the way, I enjoyed Aquarius season. Very mentally advanced, but now we're getting more into our emotions, okay? So with that being said, not only is this season, like, you know, could be a very moody season, lots of emotions, flip-flopping up and down with Pisces energy, but this is a time of shadow work and isolation. Yes, okay? So Aquarius season, there could be a lot of networking going on, even if you didn't meet a lot of people maybe on the internet. But now, as we get into Pisces season, we are getting into our feelings and our emotions. And when we get into our feelings and emotions, we're getting into shadow work. So Pisces is an energy of isolation. Okay, Pisces energy will isolate you so that you deal with your emotions. You deal with yourself. You deal with how you're feeling deeply inside. Okay, so when you take your emotional energy and you focus in on yourself, you get to explore your deep-seated feelings, your subconscious. This is Pisces season. We're talking about the subconscious, the deep emotions. So this is a perfect time to unravel a lot of your deep subconscious feelings, shadow work, healing, okay? This is a great time of healing, okay? The energy now will bring you into healing, bring you into going over your emotions and your feeling, a time of isolation. Okay, the energy is lower here as well too. You have to understand Pisces energy is the energy of letting things, allowing things to go. It's the opposite of Virgo. So you're not working so much. What is Virgo? Work, 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 work. Pisces is the opposite. It's letting things go. So the energy in general, even the motivation, is lower now. Okay, the energy is lower. Okay, and this is very strategic in my opinion, because this is right before Aries season, where you're gonna have a lot. So this is also, Pisces season, a time of rest. Okay, this is a good time to take the time to rest, but not to rest and do nothing, to rest and focus on emotions. So again, this is a great time to isolate yourself a little bit. I'm not saying you gotta be antisocial. Isolate yourself a little bit. Go through your emotions and kind of rest, okay? Don't put forth so much energy. Take a lot of time going through your emotions, going through how you're feeling, resting, okay? Resting, relaxing. Pisces loves sleep. Pisces rules dreams. Pisces rules letting go, not being so overtly active, kind of allowing things to flow. So you got to be a little bit more allowing, a little bit more relaxed. You got to take rest and allow the spirits to kind of work with you. Go through emotions, go through the things that you're feeling. Okay, I actually just released a song called Depression, and it's this season actually, so very interesting. But even with water sign seasons, you want to do that shadow work. So go through those emotions, go through those feelings, clean them out so that you're ready for Aries season, the spring, to get up and get out there. Okay, because Aries season is all about action. So Pisces is a great transitional season to get you ready. But, you know, in order to do that, the getting ready is the taking the proper rest, okay? You're going to feel a lot more tired this season, okay? This season's going to feel a lot more tired, even with work. Like I said, Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. Virgo rules the 9 to 5, the routines, getting to work. Pisces is the opposite. It's more go with the flow. It could be even lazier. Do how you feel. Okay, so this could be a season that's also a hard time to get work done. Your job can feel so annoying. If it felt annoying during Aquarius season, where you were rebelling and wanting different routines, this could just feel draining. You know, Pisces season, working during Pisces season can feel super, super draining. So take it easy on your physical energy. Pisces is very spiritual. It wants to be in the spirit. It wants to be in the soul. It wants to be in the emotions. Okay, so that is energy beyond our physical body. So relax a little bit this season. Take the time to rest and heal yourself. Heal yourself. You should be doing a lot of emotional work, a lot of spiritual work, shadow work, healing the emotions, healing the deep-seated wounds you have, going over them, over how you feel. Okay, taking this time to kind of soak in within yourself. Very great time for Pisces season. I'm telling you, deep healing. Okay, and again, you could be very sensitive during the season of grabbing and absorbing a lot of energy. So again, it's like draining. Take the time to rest. Take the time to do some proper rest. I'm trying to rest, but in a way that works for me, because I'm a workaholic. I'm always working. But I'm resting in the way that, you know, I'm really taking the time to sleep. I'm really taking the time to think about the things that I feel. I'm taking the time to do shadow work. I'm taking more times alone. I'm being more strategic about my work, not using so much energy, and just getting it done without doing so much, so I can put back more energy and focus on myself and how I'm feeling. So a lot of shadow work. Again, like I just released one of my new singles. It's called Depression. So it's a lot of shadow work energy, emotional energy. Okay, so do the healing, guys, so that you can get ready for Aries season and feel super light. Water seasons are always like doing the dirty laundry. You know, think about the water, how it washes away, deals with all the dirt and washes away all the dirt of your clothes and cleans them up. Think about it this way with Pisces season, doing that shadow work, washing away and going through all, you know, the deep, dirty emotions, the dark emotions that are left. Do the laundry with them. Get into them and wash them up, you know. by tapping into your emotions and taking that time to be by yourself. Okay, you gotta feel these emotions, as painful as it is. Okay, Pisces again could be very emotional season, could be time where you're feeling, kind of down. Go into those feelings. When you're feeling down, you're feeling drained, during this, so easy to feel drained during the season. Take that time to relax and go into your emotions. I don't care how painful your emotions are. Go into them, feel them out, understand them, do the shadow work, okay? Forgive yourself for those things. Forgive the little child in you, okay? Do that, okay? Also with Pisces season, this is a great season of artistic and creative ability. Take advantage of your imagination, your creativity. This is a great time to go into that because Pisces rule the subconscious, the imagination. So we can kind of create anything, okay, with our emotions and our mind and this kind of deep subconsciousness that pulls out some of the most original creative things that we've just come up with, okay? Tap into your creativity, tap into your arts, You might not have a lot of time for your work, have some time, a lot of energy for your work, but maybe you can take that energy and put into art. Translating into art. So for artists out there, this is a great time to tap into your creativity, brainstorm ideas maybe that you want to push out for next season when you're ready to be on the go. But get into that creativity, get into your imagination. I don't care if it's music, painting, whatever it is. Tap into it because I'm telling you, your imagination is so deep, your intuition is so deep during this season. So it's almost like your vessel is open to all the downloads that Neptune, which rules Pisces, has to give to you. So use that psychic ability, that deep intuition to be super creative, okay? Because like I said, your imagination is really big during this season, so you can really use this time to create and be artistic, which is what I'm gonna be doing and what I am doing. And also with Pisces season, this is a season that's also very spiritual. Okay, a lot of weird spiritual things can happen. Again, like Pisces is like the ultimate psychic sign. It's open to everything. It's very intuitive. There's a lot of weird, almost supernatural things that a lot of people with Pisces energy and Neptune energy can experience because they're so open. They're so intuitively open. So don't be surprised of the synchronicities, the interesting frequencies, the messages through numbers, through pictures, through symbols, through, again, synchronicities happening, events happening in your life that are just connecting in such a subconscious, subliminal way. It's like a message, like angels giving you messages. Don't be surprised of these like weird, superstitious, supernatural kind of things happening in your life during the season, because again, this is Pisces season. It's very spiritual, it's very psychic. The veils, quote unquote, are open. Okay, Pisces is a very open energy. It's very intuitive. It just feels all people's energy. So you can get a lot of messages if you're tapped into your psychic abilities. If you're tapped into your intuition, you can get a lot of messages. Okay, during the season, a lot of interesting messages, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of spiritual, weird, kooky stuff happening. But this is what happens when you meditate. This is when you meditate, when you take the time to isolate, when you tap into your emotions, when you tap into that depth. Okay, so yes, the veils are open, the psychic ability is strong, so be in tuned. Okay, and also because the veils are open, be careful of the energies that you can catch. Be careful of the negative energies. Okay, these are not only positive energies, these could be negative energies, negative spirits, negative feelings. Okay, and we can blame it on a spirit, blame it on a ghost or whatever, but these are energies that are deep seated. Okay, so that's why, again, the shadow work is very important, because when you're alone, you're isolated, you get the time to really feel how you really feel. You can't hide away from it. And then that's when you get to face it and deal with it. And when you're facing and dealing with it, that is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, shadow work. So yes, Pisces season is very spiritual, very deep, very emotional. And also be careful and pay extra attention during the season, because the season could be a season where you're daydreaming. Maybe you're doing lots of shadow work. Maybe you're in your emotion, your imagination a lot, and you're not paying attention, while driving or whatever. So make sure you pay attention. Because this could be a very delusional season. Okay, the emotions are up and down. You're everywhere. You're like delusional. You're like in your imagination. You're like daydreaming and not having a difficult time dealing with practical life, real day-to-day life, the mundane life. Okay, like I said, Pisces is the opposite of Virgo, so it's the opposite of mundane life, the opposite of your everyday work routines. It's like being in the imagination world, so it's kind of like you're so far into your imaginations, you're daydreaming, you can't focus on reality. That's why, again, working is very hard this season. Working your 9 to 5 could be the hardest this season, because of the lack of energy and how you're kind of just in your own world. You don't want to deal with the physical world. It's too heavy. That's how like Pisces is. So be careful with that, because it could cause you to make mistakes. It could cause you to not know how to function in reality. Could get you into accidents, or it could just be something as little as misreading stuff. But pay attention. You don't want to slip up and get into like a really bad situation or accident because you're not paying attention, because we're in like daydreaming Pisces season. But yes, that is Pisces season. I hope you guys are excited for the season. I am. I love art. I love creativity. I love spirituality. So I'll definitely be embracing that a lot. And take advantage of rest. Okay, take advantage of rest. Okay, rest your bodies. Take the time to do a lot of thinking and feeling emotionally, like being into yourself, instead of using so much physical energy. Okay, use your spiritual, emotional energy, and rest up so that you're ready for the next season. Because like I said, Pisces season is a transitional season. It is moving us from one energy to the next. Okay, it's a mutable sign. So this is a time to transition, to get ready, because we're getting ready for the spring. All right, so you got to do the shadow work. You got to do your dirty laundry before we get into that fire. Okay, so take your time to rest, do the shadow work, okay? Listen to the signs, be inspired for the season, okay? And take, not only do you rest, but use the time to inspire yourself during the season so that you can really execute next season in Aries. So very exciting. Be careful of the delusions and the confusions, and this could be a very emotional time. Use this time to heal yourself. It's okay. All right. And don't lose your job this season from the laziness. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's Pisces season. I'm very excited. Tell me, guys, how you guys feel, and let me know what other things that we should know about Pisces season, that we should be aware of. I love to hear your guys' comments. You guys are super smart. And you guys always tell me things that I be forgetting, like, oh, yeah, I should have said that too. So let me hear what other things I need to know, okay, because I need this for myself too, for Pisces season. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you could book a reading with me. I do astro, birth, natal chart readings as well as tarot. Just email me at samastroreadings@gmail.com. That's samastroreadings@gmail.com, and I'll certainly get back with you. Thanks, guys, for watching.